This concerns after the release of the party's Bono regional chairman, popularly known as Abronye DC, and ahead of the NPP's planned protest on September 23rd. Now, Abronye DC has been released after his lawyers argued on health grounds. Should this matter be put to rest now? Let's get details from him. If you can hear me, welcome to the Channel One newsroom.
Thank you very much. I can hear you.
So what we've heard today means that your protest may not be necessary, no?
No, not at all.
Why is that?
We are demonstrating against the principles, against the conduct. It's been a continuous action by the government over the last 7, 8 months or so. We are demonstrating against the principle and conduct, not necessarily the capture of Abronye. If you follow our narrative, we have made it very clear that we are protesting against abuse of power, police harassment, national security, and intolerance of the NDC government. Even TikTokers have been bundled and put before court and thrown into jail on remand. And all of it have gone through a certain gendarme, if you like, of state sponsorship that we think we must bring to the fore for the Ghanaian people to see how the power that they have granted the NDC is being abused. So this does not cure the problem, and we will not put a stop to the demonstration. The demonstration goes on unabated.
Right.
We will demonstrate on Tuesday, the 23rd of September, and subsequent to that, other protests will follow. Because once we have noticed that it is quite an intentional action being taken by government, we're also going to be very intentional about our response to same.
Have you notified the police on this demonstration, and what has the engagement been so far?
As a law-abiding party, we have formally written to the Ghana Police Service on our intention to demonstrate. Subsequently, the police service invited us to a meeting which took place last Friday, and I can confirm that the police expressly agreed with us on our routes and working with us to ensure that the protest happens, peacefully. I can also tell you that subsequently we have sent another letter today with a little bit modification. Initially, we were going to terminate at the police headquarters. But looking at the scale of what is going on, we are going to present another petition to the office of the president at the Jubilee House, to the president himself, that his government is beginning to abuse the human rights of Ghanaians, and especially an attempt to gag political narrative and discourse in this country, which we think doesn't augur well.
Right.
And therefore, the reason we will be on the streets. So I can confirm to you that nothing has changed at all as far as we are concerned. We are going to demonstrate against the principle and against the conduct that has been shown over the last year.
Okay. Finally, do you think this demonstration will yield any results? And at the end of the day, what are you seeking to achieve with that demonstration? No more arrests, no more, the court shouldn't take it to court. What exactly are you seeking? And would you believe it will make any impact, especially since you're complaining that this government has taken a particular stance towards your members?
We're asking government to stop the selective application of the law. We have a petition before the IGP where the constituency communication officer of the NDC in Akutia threatened the life of the minority leader, Fenya Markin, our national organizer, Nanabi, and the minority chief whip, Honorable Anodompre. As we speak, nothing has happened to that petition. He's still working a free man. If it were an NPP person, the person would be rounded up in Rambo style this selectivity is what we decry and what we are against. That everybody is equal before the law.
Right.
And let nobody tell us that some people are more human than others. That we refuse to accept. And that's why we'll be driving home the point that we're all equal before the law, and that this NDC government cannot subject us as second-class citizens of Ghana. That we refuse to be classified as so. We are also bona fide Ghanaians. We pay tax, and we cannot be treated less because of our political colors. That we are unable to accept.
Right.
So we will be protesting to dump home the point to government, to national security, and the entire security setup, for them to understand that their actions are being noticed, and that we take political notice of their actions, and that we will not forget.
Okay.
We will keep them in our minds, and that the Ghanaian people should also see how their mandate is being trampled upon, because the reset that they voted for is not the reset that they have been given.
All right. Thank you very much, Salam Mustapha, for your time. We'll keep an eye on that development, including that demonstration. Let's move away from that. Let's look at the roads, because traveling on the